up guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to show you guys how I made $500 in less than an hour. Tell me another job where you can do that. Alright guys, let's dive right in. So what you're looking at here is eTrade Pro. This is the platform I use to look at charts and trade. So just to give you guys some background, each one of these little candles, so these are called candlesticks, each one of these represent 1 minute. So if you look over on the right hand side, you'll see price of the stock. Okay, I have this little crosshair tool that I can click on, and it will show me what the price of the stock is after I take off this. So again, you can see the price of the stock on the right hand side. Down here, it's the time of day, so let's zoom out. You can see over here the stock market opens at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time, and that's what time this day starts, 7:31. So this was the day that I made this trade. Also, these green and red candles, this is volume. So anytime the candle is green and large, that means a lot of buyers are coming in, and when it's red, obviously, that means sellers are coming in. You want the green for the stock price to go up, and it's all relevant. Look, two big green candles, stock jumped up big here, followed by the red candles. Look at these red candles. So just to dive right in, guys, this stock specifically, Big 5 Sporting Goods Corp, I know nothing about fundamentally. A couple statistics that I like to look at. I'll go over in another video, but I don't care what they're going to do long term. They're probably going to go bankrupt in 2 years. Who knows? It might be a fraudulent company. All I know is they came out with good earnings. So that morning I was looking for stocks with good news. Big 5 Sporting Goods Corp announces fiscal 2019 second quarter results. So we can read through this. They had positive earnings. So obviously that was something to keep on my watch list. Now I use Yahoo Finance for news, but there's a lot of different resources you can look for news on stocks. But anyway, going back to the chart, 7:31, the stock opened up at about $1.98. Now I usually don't buy right when the market opens, and that's a mistake a lot of traders make, because when the market opens, there's a lot of volatility. Things get wild, it gets crazy. So look, this stock fell from $1.98 all the way down to this 177. Now I drew this trend line, and I'll go over trend lines later, but it's a really nice tool you can use to see where stocks are going to bounce off of. I kept this on my watch list, wanted to see what it did. It did kind of start moving up here, but it didn't break the 198. Look, if you look over to your right, it was at about $1.94. It did consolidate. Consolidate just means it moved sideways, and then it did, peak here. Wanted to see if it was going to get any more legs, any more volume. It didn't get a whole lot, fell back down, and then it did break that initial morning open. So right here we got up to about 205, and then it consolidated. And this is where I was really looking, to get interested after the consolidation, because a lot of times after stocks break highs and consolidate, you can see new highs. So where you see that white circle, that's actually where I bought. I bought at 207. So you can see right here, I think it was at the top of that, 207, and then it consolidated nicely, did trend up. Look at how nice this was. It trended up. I didn't sell here, so I'll just delete that. This got up to about 221. I wanted to see if it was going to consolidate, move sideways, and move on up. It didn't. It fell, but look how nicely it held that trend line, and then it did spike up. Now I did sell right here at about 220, just because if you look right here, this is 220 areas the top it got to. And when it got to 220, it crashed. So I figured, well, if it gets to 220, there's a chance that it might come down again, so let me lock in profits. Made about $500 in this trade, so, really solid overall, really predictable. But then if you look again at what it did the rest of the day, it did continue to go up, fell down, and then look at this really hard spike all the way up to about 249, almost 250. So I definitely left a ton of money on the table, but I will say one thing in stock trading is you can't go broke taking profits. So keep that motto in your head. It's what's helped me. Being greedy is going to ultimately make you lose in the stock market, especially with day trading. You might get lucky once, here or there, but overall you're going to lose money and you're going to get burned. And you're going to blow up your account. So the whole idea is just take profits every day, and there's nothing wrong with $500, guys. So anyway, this is just kind of a quick intro. Quick breakdown, I should say, of my trade. I could do a much more in-depth analysis. And that'll, we'll break down some of the tools I use later on, but overall that was just the breakdown of the trade and what I was looking for, and hopefully this helped you guys. If you have any questions, please leave a comment or hit me up on Instagram, whatever you need. I'll definitely do my best to help. All right, thanks guys. Have a great day.